All right, cool.
Shit, there's two of you on this month.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I think we got it now.
All right, let me go ahead and put me do not disturb on. I know I'm out of calls and shit. You good?
Man, you got the sun shining on you.
Yeah.
You got his light skin going on.
Yeah, right. Shit, no
But,
B.
man, so I ain't even have my intro up. But it's another episode of Catch Dog Concepts. Today we got my guy Jalen. Somebody y'all probably seen before in one of my videos. What video was it? It's when I came to Chicago. I think it was Lamone's event. That's
Yeah,
where we first met at.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, actually, we live right now. You know what? I think we're just gonna kick it. We're gonna kick it with this. We're just gonna.
It's cool with me, bro. No matter to
All
me.
right, bet. But yeah, so we met at Lamone's event this past. That was the summer, I think.
Yeah, that's past last summer. Yeah,
Yep.
25.
Yep. And yeah, so I just watched them, just watching them work, and it's very intriguing, and it was something I felt like I wanted to do and wanted to get into as far as protection dogs and protection training. So today, man, we're just gonna talk about you and how you got to where you at now. So
For sure.
what got you into the dogs? Like, what was like that thing that really told you, like, man, I want to do this for real. I want to get into dogs and make this a long term thing.
Yeah, like like yeah, most of the stories we have about dog trainers, like they grew up with dogs, as being around dogs since they was kids and stuff. I'm no different. So I grew up around dogs, and I always had dogs in my life, but I never had my own personal one. So I
Mm,
didn't get my own personal dog till I was like sixth, seventh grade, something like that.
yeah.
So that around that time, it's like I grew that love for dogs, and then just getting older, just figuring a bunch of things out, trying to different a bunch of different careers, just trying to like figure out what I like. I just stumbled upon like dog training because I was trying to get I was actually going to buy a dog off of Facebook for my guy Ryan Green. Like we close friends now.
Yeah.
So he had a Corso Bully mix that he had posted up for sale, and I was looking into get into the dogs and doing dog training and all that stuff.
Mm,
So I went to go get the dog. Actually, no, I just wanted a dog because I wanted a dog because my last dog had passed away, and I was just thirsty to get another dog.
man, this sound
So
like me, man.
yeah,
It's
yeah, real talk. Like it's just like it's something felt didn't feel right about not having a
yeah,
dog in the crib or waking up and taking care of a dog. It's like that's like is I guess it's a lifestyle and like it's
right.
in you now.
Yeah.
So like so yeah, so I went to his crib and he brought the dog out. The show like at first he had like this big black cane corso named T'Challa in his yard. And I
Mm,
tell you that dog moved like he was just flying. Like I ain't never seen a big old dog like move up and down stairs and
yeah.
all that kind of stuff. So I got the dog. Funny part is I got to the crib, my mom, she was like, "Oh nah, you can't have this dog." So I'm like, "Come on, mom, let me get the dog." She's like, "Nah, you can't have the dog." So I had to call him later on that night, like, "Hey man, is it cool if I drop the dog off in the morning?" Blah blah blah. He was like, "Oh yeah, man, come on, just bring him through." So I went to go. So I went to go drop the dog off, and before that, I seen that he had like him in the suit and training dogs and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
I asked him like, "Hey bro, you sell you train dogs?" He was like, "Yeah." And I just asked him flat out. I was like, "Hey bro, you mind teaching me how to train dogs?" And he was like, "Yeah, for sure." So he told me to come out back out to his crib the next day, brought me in his backyard, gave me his sleeve, and brought out his that big Corso. I almost shit on myself, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Like everything in my body's like, man, don't do this, man. Leave right now. You can leave. But as soon as that dog got on the sleeve, I was like, man, I'm hooked, bro. I love this shit.
Yeah.
I can't complain.
That's
Like
what's
this
up.
is it's a like that was like, oh nah, I want to do this for real now.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, that's what's up, man. So you still cool with Ryan today?
Yeah, that's my boy. I'm actually gonna be in his wedding. He getting married in June, so I'm gonna be in his wedding. I'm gonna be one of his groomsmen.
Oh, okay. Well, Ryan,
Yeah,
if you see us, congratulations, man.
yeah. Shout out to Ryan Green. Yeah, shout out to him.
For sure. So what were some troubles you found where you faced when it came to training at first? What were some issues, some things, maybe some hardships that you went through before you got the niche of training and you really got a good grasp of it?
Learning how to read a dog. Like that's one thing that is the most important thing in
Yeah,
dogs, no matter what. No matter if you're a dog trainer, a dog breeder, or the what, if you train sport dogs, protection dogs, or you train pet dogs, like learning how to read a dog is the most important things when it comes to dogs. Learning what certain behaviors are, learning how to when to give a dog a win, learning when to add a little bit more pressure on the dog, learning when a dog back up a little bit, like don't put so much pressure on the dog, like just reading the dog and see what the dog is showing you, and not just going into a blind. Because a lot of people just go into step in front of a dog blindly and
right.
just doing shit
Yeah.
instead of actually like, all right, what am I trying to teach this dog? What does this dog need? Also, yeah,
Okay. Man, he ain't lying. Because
yeah,
every time we talk about training, that's you gotta read the dog, bro. I mean,
yeah.
he
Like
said
that's
like I send him videos or he'll send me a video. He be like, "What you see with this dog? What you think he want to be here?" Every
yeah,
time. And I mean, it really it helps because you look at it and you could tell like when you look at a video at first, you're like, oh, the dog, he doing bite work. Oh, he about to bite the dude. He shook the dude arm real good. But then you look at it, and then once he get off of the dude, or he's just being agitated, he doesn't really want to be there. You can see his emotions and what his eyes are telling you. So it's a real thing when you read a dog and you can understand what they're telling you.
yeah. Like and I thought it was like common sense, but and that's why I have to check my own ego sometimes because we're like I'm thinking it's just common sense, but I had to realize I didn't know none of this when I was first getting into the game.
Right.
So it's like, and like the people I'm in my that's in my circle now, they know this, but I have to realize there's so many other people in this world that don't know
Yeah.
this at all. So it's like really having to break that down and showing people like when you send me a few videos, I showed you, I'm like, hey, do this dog really want to be there? And I was like, you can see when the dog, like when the decoy steps back, the dog turns around and just he looked like he ready to go.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's not a dog that really wants to be there and
Right.
act like he's a dog that he's just gonna do it because he's either fearful or like that person is just like it's a lot of it is out of fear. So it's
Yeah.
like showing that
Right.
dog how to do it and how to have confidence to where like no, I'm gonna stand right here and I'm gonna protect all this. I don't care if you 6 feet away, I'm gonna keep my eyes on you also.
Right.
So yeah, like it's just like that was one of the things. Like I was training over with Mel McDuffie and Khalil Phillips at Mr. K9, so I was
Yeah.
training over there for a little bit. They really put that in my mind about like reading a dog, slowing down, even though it might be like chaotic. Like you might think it's chaotic. You got a dog that's trying to bite you and you ain't got no equipment on, or or you in a suit and like you like a dog biting you. Slow down. What are you trying to
Yeah.
show the dog? What are you trying to teach the dog? How do you get this dog to actually want to be here now? How do you get this dog to actually want to bite with confidence now too?
Right. Okay. Okay. And yeah, like I said, like he really preached. He really preach. He lived what he preached, man. Like we talk about this all the time. Um, what are some tips you have for somebody that's wanting to get into dog training or decoying?
Really find the right people. Don't be so like with you, like when you was trying to find the right people and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like oh, I'm gonna check this dude. I'm like, hey, slow down. Like
Right.
go see his background. Go see check out how he trained. Go check out his character too, because a lot of time in these dogs we don't check about people's character either.
Yeah.
Like we think like yeah, it's about the dogs for the most part, but you still got to deal with the human too.
Right. Yeah.
So check for a person's character, check for a person's integrity, like what they morals are, what they won't do, and what they will do. Because you're
Yeah.
gonna have a lot of sleaze balls that'll do anything for like for a dollar. It ain't all about a dollar sometimes. Like you
Right.
gotta have to still have that passion and love for these dogs and too. Like you get people that just get dogs and don't take care of them, don't feed them, keep them starving and all that stuff. Like just paying attention to who that person is and they training program, and also like seeing what training works for you. Like not all training is the same as all like they got different styles. Like so figuring out what training style works for you and what lane you want to go in. Like if you want to
Right.
be a more sport style decoy or you want to be a more personal protection decoy agitator, like just feeling like or like just like or you want to have a hybrid of both. Like
Right.
just seeing what works for you and what you want to do.
Yeah.
Um yeah, and like yeah, like just not like being like yeah, that basically just being firm within you, like your foundation too.
Right.
Don't like if you don't like certain things, then say it. Like if you don't
Yeah.
want to do certain things, then say it. Like
Right.
don't just be go along with the go along all the time.
Yeah. Basically called me thirsty on my own channel, but
Nah, I want.
no, I
I
was
was the same way though. Like,
yeah,
it was the same thing, bro. Like, we all go through that. Like, just trying to figure out and find different people and do it.
right.
Like you gotta like. I was thirsty, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, oh
Yeah,
man, I see this. I'm gonna go mess with him. I'm gonna go mess with him. It's like you realize, man, this social media stuff is fake.
yeah, yeah,
So it's like just being able to like really see they training in person, really see what's going on, really like just decide for yourself, like, all right, is this what I like? Is this what I want to do? All right,
yeah,
boom, I'm gonna go move forward with this. Like, and like not being afraid to go off and do your not being afraid to go off and try different things either.
yeah,
Like don't be so stuck in your ways to where, oh, I'm training with this only style. I can't look at this other style. No, you can go look at that, grab some of that. It's like making a gumbo. Go grab certain pieces, go grab different ingredients and come bring it together and make your own
right,
gumbo.
yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have to have a thirst intervention with Jalen Cowan on here.
Hey brother.
They're gonna have to pay for that though.
Yeah,
It ain't
for
gonna
real.
be. um. So when did you meet the old man, Kevin?
Shout out Kev
Hey,
K913.
shout out to Kev.
I met Kev about 2 years ago, about like 2, 3 years ago. Like he was I met him over at the old spot where I was training at before, and like just I just seen the way his dogs looked and like his style, and I was like, man, I like that. I want my dogs to like, because like he got a German Shepherd named Hawk that was a high flyer,
Yeah,
come and hit you in your chest and like knock the air at your chest like. And
yeah,
like I'm like, man, I like that. I want a dog like that. So I just kept asking him questions. And he the guy's like, until he know you for real, he gonna give you a little bit, and he gonna keep like he gonna go about his way. Like, and I
yeah.
understand where he coming from now because I'm the same way. Like, don't waste my time with this stuff.
Right.
Like, if you for real, all right, cool. If you ain't, I give you a little bit, and I'm gone, man. I ain't
Yeah,
trying to talk to you too much. But it's like
yeah.
I just kept bugging him because like I had that thirst for knowledge and wanting to learn more. So I just kept asking him, kept bugging him every time he came around until he's like, oh, this dude for real.
Right,
So just kept like we just started training together and just seeing his like his ideology and his beliefs about protection is like it aligns with the same thing I like too.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't lying, man. When I first met him, first time I saw him, this was in Chicago. He was in the same video with he got a goatee, bald head guy. He rolled the window down. He looked like the boogeyman when he
Yeah.
rolled the window down. I seen him. I was like, my mom was like, "Yeah, I think we need to go." But you're not lying. He I think I tried to connect with him. He gave me his number or whatnot, but he was like, I don't want to hear your life story. I don't care about all that. Just here go my number, and then that's it. He just but he I mean, like his work speak for itself. Like I could
Yeah.
even just after that one day, I could tell he really serious about this and he put his time into it.
Hmm. Yeah, like he for real about like what he doing. He don't just got time for people just half assing and shit like that.
Yeah,
Like he know like when he said like I don't want to hear your life story. It's like that's from a bunch of people just telling him a bunch of stuff that don't matter,
right. Yeah,
trying to get him and like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna feed it. Like he don't do none of that. It's
yeah,
like if you ready to get down, just let me know.
right. And ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I
Mhm.
respect it. So, when did you step back and realize that dog training was clicking for you, and you had the skills to be great at it, and also pursue a livelihood and a career in it?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like it was like it was a point where I was like, I damn near was like, man, should I just keep doing this? Should I like, am I being getting better at this? Because it was like every day, like I'm working at this and we're trying to get better at the craft, but it's like I'm learning it, but I'm not really applying. Like it's not really applying, or it's not
Right.
really like catching on. So it was a lot of moments where I was doubting myself, bro. I was like, man,
Yeah.
am I like, because I'm like, I want to be good at this. I want to be real good at this. So it's like, but I'm not seeing the outcome so far yet. I'm not seeing the like the I guess the fruits of the labors yet.
Right.
So, but it was like it just came like, but like that's one thing I want to like tell a lot of people. Like, if you don't see progress just yet, don't stop.
Right.
Just keep learning. Like,
Yeah.
don't worry about the destination. Focus on the journey.
Right.
If you want to be good at something, do what it takes to be good at that thing. Don't worry about finally being good at it. Just do what it takes to be good at it.
Right.
So like keep
Okay.
going and not worrying about it so much. So like it just came to a point like was like I was in a training session. I remember the moment. I forgot what dog I was training, but it was like something just clicked and like all of it just came together or something like that. Like it just all came together. It's like, all right, I know what to do with this. Let me do this with that dog. Let me do this with this dog. Let me move like this. Let me move like that. It all came together, and then like
Yeah.
after that, it's just like I just kept seeing like a lot of people just telling me, "Oh man, you getting better, man. You getting real good, man." I'm like, and I'm just like, I'm just sticking to the work. Just keep improving. Like not worrying about the outcome. Just keep doing it. Just keep stepping in front of these dogs and keep learning and keep going. So I say about I say about like 2 years ago, I was like, that was around the time where I was like, all right, I can do something with this. Like that was around the time where I was like, all right, I can make this happen. I can be good at training dogs. I can be good at agitating dogs. I can be good at like with these dogs and for real.
Yeah.
So it's like just being able to like trust the process and just do the work and knowing that it'll all come together and that you gonna always learning stuff every day, but like that foundation clicked for me. It's like, all right,
Right.
let me do it like this. Let me do that like this. Let me move and make a certain sound to get this dog aggression a little bit more. So like, yeah, I said about 2 years ago, it was when I really just started to really jail everything together, and everything just started to come together. And with all like, because I was just so caught up in like how to move and do this and how to do
Yeah.
that. So it's like it just came together where my body was like, all right, boom, this is how we do it, and come together like that. Yeah.
Okay. So what's up? I probably should have asked you this before. What was the first dog you got into protection with?
No, that black, like my personal dog, own dog.
Yeah, you like your personal dog you owned.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was my cousin. It was actually my cousin's dog. So
Okay.
my cousin's dog, I would go take her from the west side and then bring her back all the way out south, and I'll go train her with my partner Ryan Green and Ray Pope and all of them.
Yeah.
I'll go train her. I'll go train with her. So she was a black and white pit named Bonnie.
Okay.
Yeah. Now she was the first dog I was able to like put obedience on, protection, and all that stuff. Learning that not always having an off the chain dog is the best thing, but having a neutral dog too.
Right. Okay. That's what's up. Um, how did that first dog help you become the trainer you are today? Did you make a lot of mistakes with her that you now realize
For sure.
you got better at?
For sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like even like when it came to obedience, like there's no knock to to like that like the older style of obedience like or like the no treat method of no obedience. Like I still got respect for it. I still do. I still implement it in my
Yeah.
training, but I realized it was other ways to get certain behaviors that you wanted
Right.
and like making it less conflict free.
Yeah.
So like I went to like that's when I like with her I was just like, no, you got to do it, you better do it. Boom, like try to get in those positions and all that stuff, like forcing her into the positions with like it was just too much hassle. It was too much
Right.
conflict between me and her. So like
Mm.
I kind of understand like it made me not want to be too hard on dogs either.
Right.
So like it's like you'll have some handlers that are like that are harder on dogs and like they know it, but they that's why they get dogs that can handle that also.
Right. Yeah.
So like me learning like I do want to handle a hard dog, but I don't want to be overly hard on the dog either.
Right.
So learning like it's a partnership and how to be and how to maneuver around the dog without necessarily forcing the dog to do something all the time, or how to have clear communication
Yeah.
with you and the dog, so you don't have to have too much
Conflict.
conflict between
Yeah.
between you and the dog. Because my thing is like that's one of my main things is you can't have a personal protection dog that fears you also.
Right.
I don't think you should,
I get
because
that.
I
Yeah.
feel like you got the dog worrying about the person in front of you and the person in back of you now.
Right.
So it's like if the person in back of you, meaning the handler, is like, oh, because I done seen some dogs who like they'll bite or they'll do something like, oh, they'll go and like go at the end of the leash and they look back at them like, should I be doing this? Am
Right.
I okay? Like it's like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get my ass whooped from this, am
You
I?
must say like the dog worry about you and the dude in front of you and
Exactly.
the handler jumping him. So
Exactly.
he can't even do what he wants to do. You gotta be more of y'all gotta you would say more of y'all have to be one when
Yeah.
y'all in the fight, when y'all training together. Has to
Mhm.
be more of a connection between the two of y'all. It can't be dog maybe looking like you said, looking like, am I doing this right? Like, are you
Mhm.
gonna be mad? You have to be more connected. So, yeah, I definitely get that. I mean,
Yeah.
I see it in some videos and whatnot that I watch.
Mm. Yeah, for sure. And that's the thing. Like it's the clear communication with less conflict. That's my basis of training. I don't want to have too much conflict with me and my dog. Yeah,
Right,
we still gonna have corrections and add corrections in, but it's gonna be clear why you got corrected.
right,
It ain't gonna just be you got correct. I'm just gonna, and it's not gonna be an overcorrection either. Like
yeah,
sometimes we correct and we overcorrect, and you make the dog look at you a certain way. Like, and you might have a more handler soft dog that it might take a few weeks for that dog to bounce back.
right,
Like I remember my first working dog, like my dog Bane, that black and white, that brown and white pit you see on my Instagram.
yeah,
He was a little softer dog, and I remember I made a harder correction on him, and it took me a while just to get him to bounce back and want to get back to do obedience again.
mm,
So it's like learning your dog and learning is not like always being like rough and tough on your dog isn't the
right.
best thing either.
Okay. And you and Cedric, I mean, I know y'all buddies and whatnot. Y'all cool.
Yeah.
Cedric, y'all got some of the same similarities when it comes to what you want in a dog.
Mm.
What are some traits when it comes to training besides a handler sensitive dog or a dog that isn't as hard to where you have to make those corrections where you're more correcting than you're doing training? What are some I would say kind of requirements that you want out of a dog when you're working it and you plan to own it?
I want a dog that's environmentally sound, bro. I'm not. I can't do it. Like like
Yeah,
that's my thing. Like I want a dog that is confident in all places. Like I work
right.
like so. I don't know. Like people just so people know, I do detection like drug detection and bomb detection also.
Yeah,
So we work at a warehouse where it's forklifts flying, it's people running all over places, loud noises, things falling, things slamming. Like I need a dog that's gonna be able to be stable in that environment too.
right,
So I can't have a dog that's just, oh, what's that? Oh shit, oh, ooh, ooh, that's worried about every little thing all the time because
right,
especially in a personal protection dog, a dog that you're supposed to be taking out in the public, how can you have a dog that's worried about every little thing when it's supposed to be protecting you now? So now it might have like a car crash might have happened, or people might be fighting down the street, or a glass bottle might get broke down there, and your dog worried about that. Your dog's trying to tuck his tail and run, and you might have somebody that's finna line you up.
right. Yeah,
So it's like having a dog that is sound and confident in all environments. That's the main thing.
yeah,
And I like a high drive dog, bro. Like I like a dog with a lot of prey drive just because of I like to play tug, I like to play ball and with my dogs, and I like to condition my dogs, and we just like I like to play like I like to do all those things with my dogs. So I want a high prey drive dog, but I also want a dog with a lot of fight
right.
drive.
Okay.
Mm.
And that's where the bull breeds come into play. That's
Yeah, man.
that's why you make your choice of dog when it comes to protection.
Yeah.
Um, so there's a lot of people that think that bull breeds, and like I told you, I want to do a show with you and Cedric on this. But a lot of people don't think the bull breed should be doing it or should be doing the protection side of things, mainly the American Pit Bull Terrier. What's your thoughts on that? And what's your thoughts on the kind of villainization or the media kind of portraying the American Pit Bull Terrier as something demonic or something that's just a complete monster?
It sounds familiar to us, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I understand where it comes from. Like we deal with it every day, so
right,
it's like just that's why a lot of my love for the pit bull comes because of the miseducation and the people and the ignorance of the breed that people
yeah,
don't understand or know. Like pit bulls weren't really meant to be man aggressive or really
right,
meant to be like out of control dogs or nothing like that.
yeah,
They were used for what they were used for. Like people
right,
know what they were used for. Like but nowadays you can't really do that.
yeah,
Like
yeah. You
you
definitely
can,
can't.
but if you're gonna be willing to face that at that time, so
Yeah,
like it's the main or like original or like the main job of that breed is not something that's allowed no more.
right,
So it's like finding different lanes for them is like what's necessary because if you don't, you gonna end up like a lot of these other so-called working breeds that
Mhm.
don't even do what they was intended to do like
Right.
anymore, or that
Yeah.
don't have a job anymore, so they just turn into lazy pet dogs and stuff now.
Right.
So like I think like it's like I talk to a lot of like older dog men that don't think that these dogs should be like, oh, you gonna have man bite us, oh, you got a man bite on this and that. But it's like when I say a dog, like when I say I don't want a pit to do man work, it's not this out of control, unstable, fear biting,
Right.
or like just
Mhm.
like unstable, just bite anybody kind of dog.
Yeah.
Like you still gotta have control, you still gotta have neutrality, you still gotta have a sense of like stability with this dog
Right.
too. So it's
Yeah.
like making that clear to people is like we're not just having dogs just off the chain, just wilding out, biting out everything and everyone. Like these dogs still gotta have some type of stability. These dogs still gotta have some type of clarity also.
Yeah.
So like I want my dog to be able to go out. You can do sport, you can go do protection, you can go do some apprehension work,
Right.
but still being able to walk around in public, being able to have the dog in a household with your family also,
Yeah.
and that kind of stuff too.
Right.
Like, are there going to be dogs that might not be the best suited for families?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what you got Malamars that aren't, you got Rottweilers that aren't, Corsos that aren't,
Yeah.
Pressers that aren't. Like that doesn't make it like one dog doesn't show for the whole breed.
It's not a all in everything.
Exactly,
Yeah.
because like you got some dogs like some bulldogs now that's like a lot of people say that these dogs are family dogs and all that stuff. A lot of pit bulls ain't family dogs. like these are some real high drive, intense dogs,
Yeah.
and you see some of them like, nah, he wouldn't do good in the house.
Right.
So like people say that, but they don't know what they really looking at.
Yeah.
So it's like being able to select the right dogs. Yes, they can be good, great in the household. I've seen
Right.
many of them that are, but there's also a lot of them that aren't. They meant to be out in the yard.
Right. They have a lot of requirements and
Yeah.
they have needs that need to be fulfilled. I owned one actually. Um we didn't keep him though, because I mean, like you said, he had needs and he wasn't like he was so he did bite a little bit. He was a little nippy, but he was a
Mm.
puppy. So once he got to like 1 years old, he still was kind of nipping, but that wasn't more of like I'm trying to eat you up. It's just more
Yeah.
of I got all this energy. I don't know
Yeah.
what to do
Energy.
with it.
Yeah. So it's
So
like,
yeah, you right.
yeah, and that's why it's like it's just picking the breed that works for you. Like realizing some like I'm not gonna sit up here and say that every pit bull gonna be great in the house.
Right.
Not every no, like not
Yeah.
that not that's not the case, but that's where you get selective breeding from.
Right.
So like that's what all breeds though, because not every like you said, like not every dog breed that say, oh, this is a good like a Corso. Now, this might be a great home protection dog.
Hmm.
You gonna get some that ain't.
Right. Yeah.
Like so it's like pit bulls for the most part are great dogs though. Like I
Hmm.
will say that like are good and great with humans. They are like you can't have some that like, but it's like I said, like you some that's just so much high energy, like they can't really be in a house. Like
Yeah.
they just
Facts.
they got to do something. So it's like let's give these dogs another lane to work with somewhere.
Right.
Like let's do something else other than like keeping it legal.
Yep. Gotta keep it legal. Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
support no none of that. You know, we understand the history of the dogs, but we don't support that or do that in any
absolutely.
manner or fashion. Um, you said something else. Stability. The dogs have to be stable, of course, especially due to protection and obedience.
Yeah.
Um, and like you said, a lot of the old heads say you're gonna have like a man biter or unstable dog, but not realizing. I mean, I've studied the history of the American Pit Bull Terrier, and a lot of them in the box, I think there were point systems. So if the dog bit somebody when grabbed or trying to break them apart, you would lose points in
No,
whatever
you get
match you did.
disqualified.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you had to have some stability then from this dog going to do a match against another dog to you grabbing it had to be stable. So there has to be some stability and certain traits that do uh go in favor of protection training.
Mhm. Yeah, absolutely. Like that's the but that's what like Cedric said this thing where he said, "I breed dogs. I breed dogs that don't do man work for man work."
Mm,
So it's like there's certain traits that we see in these dogs that we go for that we want to capitalize off of. Like
right.
that drive and that willingness to work all the time,
Yeah.
or that prey drive to want to put their mouth on something. So I want a dog that's want to put their mouth on a wedge or on a tug and all that stuff, like
Right.
just so because like they weren't like a lot of them aren't people aggressive or so like just like over the top like that.
Yeah.
So getting a dog that has the traits that I do want to put my mouth on a wedge. I want to put my mouth on a burlap. So then you can be able to transfer that to the man also now.
Right. Yeah.
Like so like that's the thing as far as like when we talk about these dogs, is just like figuring out what you want and what you don't want out of a dog. Like
Yeah.
if you see a dog that is more unstable, don't breed that dog.
Right.
If you see a dog that's a little bit more like lower drive, but it has the stability, go breed it to a higher drive dog.
Yeah.
So it's like just figuring out what you want and breeding the right representatives of that breed also.
Right. Yeah. Facts. um, what are your preferred breeds for protection work besides the American Pit Bull Terrier breed? Excuse me.
I'm always go with a Rottie, bro. I love a good Rottie. That's probably the next dog I'll get is a good Rottweiler.
Okay.
Um, you can get a good German Shepherd for sure.
Yeah.
Malinois, but Malinois aren't suited for a lot of people.
Right.
So like a Malinois would be good for somebody that lives an active lifestyle and that's willing to do the work it takes to own
Yeah.
a Malinois. You can get a good Corso if you find a good Corso. uh,
Yeah.
a good Corso. uh, a presser. You can get a good presser also too.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I would
Yeah.
say that. And now these band dolls are making a wave now too. I've seen
Right.
a lot of pretty good band dolls that'll make good protection dolls, home protection dolls, and all that stuff too.
For sure. What you think about bull herders? I see a lot of people saying they're it's kind of a universal term where whatever you breed to a shepherd, German shepherd, Mal, Dutch is a bull herder. What do you think about that idea of that? And what would you possibly do with that if you did choose to create or buy your own bull herder?
So, like what I think about the what you mean, like what I think about the bull
Like
herd
the
overall, or
concept of a bull herder. What do you think about that? Like that blend, the traits that it brings, and what mix would you use for a bull herder? Like out of the groups of dogs.
I think it's a bull. If it's bred right, it's great.
Yeah.
It'll be some of those are some of the best dogs out here now. But like it's pretty good. But it's like I talked to Cedric about this because I was gonna go into the bull herder craze and wave and all this stuff, but
Mm,
like it was like he broke it down to me. It's like the bull herder is like when you say a bull and a herder, it's supposed to be the
yeah.
best of both.
Right.
So a lot of times you do see a lot of these dogs that they look good,
Hmm.
but they don't you don't like but they it's like an average dog.
Right.
So it's like why get a bull herder when I could get when there's 10 other herders that look good and there's 10 other
Right.
bulldogs that look good that
Yeah.
look better. So it's like it gotta make sense basically.
Right.
Like it gotta show the traits and the best traits of both the herder and the bull. So if it's bred properly, I'm gonna get one.
Right.
Like if it's not, there's no need. I can go. I got a pit bull that's better than this.
Yeah.
I got a Dutch Shepherd that's better than that.
Right.
So yeah, like I just think like people got to stop hanging on to riding on trends and waves all the time.
Yeah.
Like now, like because it's just getting to the point where I'm just seeing these people just breeding a average Malinois to a mediocre pit. Oh, I got
Yeah.
a bull herder. No, you don't, man.
Right.
Like a bull herder is not a bull herder is supposed to be a working dog.
Right.
That's it. That ain't no like these. That's the main priority of these dogs.
So it's like a working title, like a band dog. Like band dog.
Exactly.
A lot of people now it's just everything's a band dog, but the band
Hmm.
dog was a dog that didn't even say what breed. It was just a dog that worked on man or beast or just guarded a property from man or beast. But now it's just like you said, everything is a band dog or a bull herder, and there's no work to be shown or no effort put into the dogs.
Yeah, you got people saying band dogs. Oh, I got a band dog, but this mom can't even jump 2 feet in the air. It can't jump on the table. They can't go up a flight of stairs without huffing and puffing. Like, come on, bro.
Mm,
Like, let's not. That might be a topic for another day. Don't that'll get me riled up because it's
Yeah,
like
I think we can do that. We can do that.
because this I just don't like how like it's just a trend. Oh, I see these popping. I mean, let me get on these, bro. Let me get on
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
That's how you mess up these breeds.
yeah. That's true.
Like a lot of times, like people want to get in. Oh, that's the new fad, or that's the new money making scheme. You finna mess this dog up now.
Yeah,
Like now you're not even breeding for. You don't have requirements in your breeding program now.
right.
You just want to get these as much dogs as you can out of here and get as much money as you can.
Yeah,
So it's like you always gonna have to have breeding requirements, breed like have standards that you gotta live by and that you won't go cross.
yeah. I I seen on TikTok it was a woman. She had a bull herder, and dog was just tearing her. You know what up? Just like she showed her arm, it was just bruises and scratches and bites all down it. And she said in the caption, "This is a what was it? She said this is a trait of the breed. She called a bull herder a breed. She was like, this is a normal trait of the breed. So this is what all the dogs do. Like they all attack the handler. They all redirect onto the handler.
I gotta see the video because I don't want to take it out of like
Right.
perspective and
Yeah.
stuff, but that's people think that's not cute. That's not
It's not.
something good. Like oh, like when they see puppies and biting on them and trying to hurt them and bite them and stuff like that. Oh, he just being a puppy. Ah, okay, until he turns 60 pounds and he really trying to kill you. Like
Yeah.
that's not people like this one of my sayings like people like it's a difference between a handler soft dog, a handler hard dog, and a handler aggressive dog.
Right.
A handler aggressive dog is a dog you make a correction or you do something that they don't like, it's coming after you.
Yeah.
You can have a handler hard dog that you can make a correction. All right, let me just rub that shit off. It
Right.
is what it is. I'm cool. Let's get back to work.
Yeah.
So it's like being people like that because it's like you might think it's a oh, it's a harder dog. Like that, you trying to come and get after me. Yeah, it's a harder dog. It's a difference between the dog always trying to get after you just to get after you, or the dog commands respect. Like, you're not gonna be able to like overcorrect me either.
Right.
I'll respect the dog like that. All right,
Yeah.
you gotta respect me too.
Right.
So it's like being able to figure it out and how to manage that relationship with the dog. Yeah, like a lot of people get dogs like that and don't know how to handle them properly. Like a
Yeah.
dog that like you gotta respect that dog too. Oh, we gonna have a come to Jesus moment. I'm gonna come beat the shit out you. Blah blah blah. Okay, he wants you to. Come on, let's go
Yeah.
to Jesus. We gonna be all
And then
right.
one day you're not looking, he on you.
Mhm. So it's like being able to like not making that a sensation. Oh, this is what they do. They don't have to.
Right.
If you know how to properly manage that dog, you don't have to have that.
Right.
So like figuring out what's for you, what's not for you, how to deal with it. So you like, I don't want to have to deal with a damn dog that's gonna bite me up every day.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like
I
oh
know I don't. What I text you the other day, I sent you the one day I sent you that video. I said F a herder because I think it was grab the dude arm. I'm not about to, and I want one, you know, because I'm in the security and I want to have my own security company at some point. So I'm gonna play in the herders, but I'm not about to get ate up every day like you said.
yeah. You just
That's
gotta know what breeders to go to, what traits they breed for, how they
right.
breed. Some breed dogs like that. Those dogs are nice dogs, but
Yeah.
it's the proper way of managing that dog.
Right.
Like, don't just go into the oh, you better respect me. I'm gonna break you down. I'm like, that's cool, bro, but that's
Right.
not how you supposed to manage a dog like that. Like that's your partner, and you still want him to go out there and go hit somebody in their mouth and go fly high and jump over things. Like you can't do that if you break that dog down now.
Right. Yeah.
So like being able to properly manage that dog and being like people, I don't think people should be posting videos like that. Oh, this is what they do. No, this is how you handle it. Like
Right.
show people how to handle and deal with a dog like that, and not always like every day you shouldn't be have to going through wrestling and dealing with that dog all the time.
Right.
So it's like showing people how to properly manage and deal with this dog and manage this dog is what's more important.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I think the internet we do. Asiatic Soldier, salute, brother. Appreciate you for your support always. I think like you said, some people glorify a lot of things in it that I mean, which is cool. Like we who are we to tell somebody what to do? But
Exactly.
like you said, when it comes to learning and when it comes to benefiting the others and people like me that are interested in the field but haven't got into it yet, that kind of hinders some people if they don't know the way of thinking or they don't have people like yourself in their life to kind of talk to them. Because we've been talking about every week. We just been chopping it up, and people don't have those type of conversations with people to talk to. They can become lost, or they can just become somebody that they just got some dogs and they're acting like they're training, or they're training, they think they're training, but it's not benefiting them the way it could be if they
Exactly.
had the right mentors and people around them.
Yeah. And that's why like that's my big like don't be so close minded to everything. Like
Right.
don't think that, oh, I'm doing it this my way,
Yeah.
ain't nobody else way better. Like that's like who are you to even say something like that? Like you gotta
Right.
like realize, all right, I don't know everything. I
Right.
am let me be an open book, let me be a sponge. All right, oh, I see he doing this, let me ask him why. If it
Right.
makes sense to me, boom, I'm gonna implement it.
Yeah.
So like being able to be open minded and not like, oh no, I know everything. I know you can't tell me, like I don't want to deal with nobody like that. Like
Right. Yeah.
that's a like we don't know everything. It's always I'm learning stuff every day. Like I might get to like it'll be times at certain points in my head, like in my like in life where I think, oh, you can't tell me no. I like, oh, I know I'm better than somebody, but
Yeah.
let me be like, let me take something away from like I can learn something from him
Right.
and not come off. You can't teach me nothing. Nah, he can teach you something.
Yeah.
Like so, like just being able to be open minded and be like, don't be an asshole, man. Basically, like,
Facts. Facts. I'm finna piss you off with this. Prey drive versus defense drive. What do you? What do you think about these internet arguments?
it's stupid. I'm not. I'm. That is an argument that I've been seeing since I got into the dog game, and
Yeah.
I used to get into it until I really learned what it really meant and like feel like learning for myself. It's stupid. I'm not
Right.
finna go back and forth with like it don't matter at the end of the day. If that
Yeah.
dog don't want to fight, it don't matter. I don't care
Right.
if he got prey drive or defense drive. If he don't want to really fight, it don't matter to me.
Right.
Like fight like you could say if people might want to argue if fight drives a thing, it don't matter. I like fight drive. I say fight drive is a thing.
Yeah.
If that dog don't have fight drive and the willingness to engage, it don't matter to me.
Right.
You can have a high prey driven dog that want to fight and want to get out, give me that dog. Or you can have
Yeah.
a highly defensive dog that want to fight and want to get out, give me that dog.
Right.
Me personally, like I told you, I like a dog with a little bit more prey because I like to go do other things like playing fetch, playing tug,
Yeah.
I like going out and doing like a bunch of over the top things with my dogs. I like to be able to do sins and apprehension work with my dog. So I do want more of a higher prey driven dog.
Right.
But if we just talking about protection or like just like dogs in general, it don't matter as long as that dog wants to fight and wants to engage confidently. I don't care what prey, like I don't care how much prey drive you got, how much defensive drive you got.
Right.
Fight drive flows between all of them.
Mm. Okay. Break down the different drives. I don't want you to give them too much, because like I said, they gotta pay for that. But just break down the different drives and maybe where they have their place in training.
So you got prey drive is the drive to go after and go catch something basically.
Right.
So it's the like a lot of times prey drive can be looked at as silent.
Yeah.
So when you see a dog that's silent, but he's more than likely he's in prey drive.
Mm.
Like you get dogs that do that prey barking. I don't like that. Like I just don't like that. Like it's annoying to me. And then also it's like coming from a tactical standpoint, if you doing like police work or SWAT work and all that stuff, you don't need a dog that's gonna break your like it's gonna break your cover all the time.
Right. Yeah.
So it's like you got a dog that's all that like no, be quiet, be silent.
Right.
So like prey drive is normally is the go get them attitude. It's to go
Yeah.
fly and go get after them. Defensive drive is the drive to protect and guard yourself and your property surrounding you, basically. So like it is what it is. Like it's defending yourself and your people or your property around you.
Right.
So it might get looked at as more like people will think that oh like people will see dogs like that at the end of the leash, oh he'll kill you, but when it's time to bite he don't really want to bite.
Mm.
So
Mm.
like that's why I say like you can have like defensive drive can be taken in a bad way because now when you say, oh, that's a defensive dog, that's normally a dog that is scared, that fear biting, that's timid,
Right.
that don't really want to be there.
Yeah.
But a good defensive dog should be a dog that is that's showing you, like, no, get away. Cause like you want like a defensive dogs are going to display because they telling you, man, get away.
Right.
Don't come over here. You better kill,
Yeah.
like it's letting you know, like, all right, I'm right here. Get away from me. I'm
Yeah.
defending my property. So, but a lot of times people take defense and make it a bad thing when it's really not. Like you can have the defense, like a defensive drive that is bad, where the dog don't really want to bite, the dog don't really want to get the man, but it's showing, it's showing you, oh, I'm a killer. You,
Yeah.
it's a, I forgot the word. How did I forget this word?
Deterrence.
Yeah, it's a deterrence, but at the same time, it's faking too.
It's a bluff. Yeah.
It's a bluff. You
Yeah.
bluffing.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, like I'm the biggest thing in the world. You see my teeth. Oh, I'm gonna come and kill you. But
Right.
then he keep pressing you. Oh nah, bro. I was just playing, bro. Hey, I don't want no problem, bro. We
Right.
cool, man.
Yeah.
So it's like we take defense drive and like people can kind of take defensive job just seeing it from on the internet and certain people trying to show it or trying to like tell it what it is. Like a lot of times that's not good defensive. Like that's not a good defensive dog.
Right.
But we can talk about more of that later. I don't know if you want to get more into that.
No, no. I mean, shoot, I mean, whatever you want to talk about. I mean, I got you here to,
Yeah,
go
but
preach. Preach this Sunday. Preach. You got
but
the
yeah,
podium.
yeah. But I just feel like people misconstrue what defense is, and they think it's more of a scared, timid dog that don't want to really engage, or that is more like fearful based.
Yeah.
So like that doesn't have to be what it is. You can build confidence within defense.
Right.
So like
Okay.
showing the dog what showing the dog that the human is the objective and he is the threat,
Mm-hmm.
but not always coming and beating down on the dog and showing him, oh, I'm gonna come and grab you. I'm gonna come showing the dog like, all right, boom, you might have to flank, you might have to grab the dog, hit the dog first, but then after he knows, oh, he's the bad guy. Now let me show you how to keep me off of you now.
Right.
Now I'm gonna press you, but I'm gonna do a little movement to show, oh, I'm gonna give you a win right there. Boom, I might give you a win right here. Like
Yeah.
showing a dog different wins. Like, oh shit, okay, me doing real shit, I actually get him up off of me.
Right.
So then it helps when it's time to bite, it's time to fight. Now we can show the dog how to bite, how to fight and do all that stuff now. Instead of the dog just being used to just bluffing all the time.
Right.
Because it's like a lot of times we do get too into it where we do grab and we hit the grab and hit on the dog too much, or you can like do like too much of the like if you be too hard on the dog and you kind of break their confidence down.
Yeah.
So I'm all about building confidence and defense. That's my thing.
Okay. Cool. Cool. So basically, no, let me not be funny. Aloof. What do you think about that term, aloof? A dog that's aloof.
I think it's an excuse to breed weaker dogs.
Mm. Talk about it.
I
Preach.
think a
Preach.
lot of times when these mastiff breeders or people that say that dogs are supposed to be naturally aloof, being aloof and being like aloof in awareness versus timid and scared are two different things.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like you
Yeah.
supposed to have a dog that is aware that like he not might not be the most friendliest dog in the
Right.
world, but it's like a security guard. You're gonna have a security guard that's aloof, that's not the most friendliest person in the world, that's not,
Yeah.
but he's still confident and he's aware of what's going on. He's on the
Right.
lookout. So when that just gets dudes pop out, he's gonna handle that situation properly and confidently.
Right.
A lot of times a lot of times people I see people with they supposed to be naturally aloof. They supposed to be aloof, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Nah, that dog's scared though, fam.
Right.
That dog really don't want to fight. He's doing this out of fear. So like a lot of times we gotta stop taking these words and mixing them into and manipulating them into our own definitions.
Yeah.
So like a dog that is aloof doesn't mean the dog has to be unconfident.
Right.
So that's a lot of times I think with these mastiffs, like I worked a lot of mastiffs. A lot of mastiffs though they don't really want to fight. They don't really want to be there.
Mm.
But then I think it comes from the aspect, oh, these dogs are supposed to be like that. They supposed to be super defensive. They supposed to be naturally aloof with strangers. They not supposed to be friendly. Yeah, but they supposed to be confident though.
Yeah. Mm. Okay. So comment Ox Warrior 3030. I don't want to say too much because some people be stealing interviews. Probably watching right now. um, I was thinking about the lingering estate bulldog, or who was I thinking? Jeff Bowman for an interview. I'm gonna get with them, and one of them hopefully this next following week, and I'm gonna try and get one of them on. Um, Jalen, what do you think about let's say the tactics of a dog when it comes to the fight, the bite and the work, like as far as like bite mechanics, those things when it comes to putting a dog together. Let's say like a car, like it needs
Mm.
certain things to perform. What do you think about bite mechanics and a dog that drops his body weight and pulls to bring down the man? What do you think about building a dog up? Do you look for those things naturally, or are you okay with implementing those type of things into the dog?
So me, I think it all depends on you. I personally like bite mechanics and teaching my dog how to bite,
Right.
just because like that's the I want to show my dog how to properly fight, and like when it is time to engage, how to properly engage also.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you gotta realize certain dogs have different fighting styles.
Yeah.
So you might have a dog like in Schutzen, like a lot of times those dogs they when they hit the sleeve, they gonna drag you down like an anchor.
Right.
So that's their fighting style, and now they have been genetically bred to do that.
Right.
So like getting like realizing that like knowing what you like, but also realizing what kind of dog you have also. Like I don't like people. I see like I had dogs where the dog would get bite on the sleeve, but it's constant yanking back, yank. That dog don't
Hmm.
really want to be there.
Mm.
Like he yanking back because he's uncomfortable being
Right.
on the suit or on the equipment or on the man.
Yeah.
But you'll have a dog that got a full mouth grip and he's just anchoring you down, trying to pull you down to the ground. That's a
Right.
confident dog. So I feel like I teach bite mechanics. I teach bite like I do bite work and all of that stuff. So I know people, oh, that's equipment orientation, all of this and that. But it's like I'm gonna teach my dog to fight. He
Okay. Well, hold on. Your audio kind of it's a little janky a little bit. I don't know. Hold on. Uh-oh. See if you can get back on here. Tony, salute, brother. Um, yeah, I'm gonna try and get one of them on. If y'all have any recommendations, I know Asiatic Soldier sent me a few trying to few people I should interview. So I'm gonna try and consider them and get them on. But yeah, I do want to do a show soon with Jalen and Cedric Mayhem for the American Pitbull Terrier. I think he's back though. Let me see. All right, we back. Let me see how you sounding. Say something. Yeah, it's still kind of breaking up a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah, I think too.
Yeah, I don't know.
On me,
Devil busy right now on Sunday. All right, we're gonna see. We're gonna let him come back in, out and in. But yeah, now we're gonna have a show soon with Cedric Mayhem and Jalen, who I got on right now. We're gonna talk about the American Pit Bull Terrier doing protection work. We just gonna talk about the the hate and the downplay of the American Pit Bull Terrier. Where the American Pit Bull Terrier's future is gonna be. Because you can't dog fight no more. It's been illegal for I don't know how long, longer than I've been alive, of course. Maybe some of y'all. And Jalen, he kind of talked about it just in this episode. We meant to record and then post at 5 o'clock, but I was having some trouble, so we ended up just going live now. I appreciate y'all trickling in and tuning in. I'm gonna try and be a little bit more consistent, but I'm working on some big things with myself and Jalen.
Yeah,
All right,
hello.
we back. Okay, yep, it's
All right,
good.
so
It's good
yeah,
now. It's good. You all good? You all good? Um, what's some future plans you got? What's some aspirations or some goals you got?
right now, bro, I'm just really just like starting to just like really like take my business to the next level. Just starting to build up my dog training business and stuff too.
Yeah.
So I got my Instagram that I'm just starting to build up now.
What's it called?
The JCK9 official.
Okay, y'all go follow him. That's on Instagram.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, y'all go follow JCK9 on Instagram. Um, so you said you're taking that serious, you know. So
Yeah.
what do you want to see with JCK9? What do you want to see for that in the next, I don't know, let's say 5 to 10 years? Do you have some goals for it, or you really just taking it slow and you just trying to work some dogs and build some dogs up?
Both, bro. Like that's both, bro. I'm
Yeah,
trying to build these dolls and like take these dolls and showcase these dolls in the right manner, but at the
right.
same time showing that we do pet. I do pet homes. I do other like do detection. I do like police work and all that stuff too. So
Yeah,
just showing these dogs, like showing them as different facets of what I do also.
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of police, what do you think about some of the street dog videos that I've seen, and I'm sure you've seen some where it's just not good situations, terrible situations, or the dogs may put officers in a bad situation when it comes to biting the wrong person, maybe the out, or even attacking the handler. What do you think about it? Why do you think it happens? And what do you? I don't want to say. Well, maybe put out there a little bit what they could do better.
I'm breaking up a little bit. So, yeah.
Oh, I was breaking up, and you breaking up a little bit yourself. Police dogs, police work. You know, what do you think about how they handle dogs on the street? You know, certain situations that we both may see on like social media. Say for instance, biting the wrong person, attacking the handler, not outing when commanded. What do you think about those situations? How could it possibly be avoided? Why do you think they happen? And where do you think handlers should go from here?
Um, I think a lot of time it's just the miseducation of these handlers. Like a lot of time you'll see like these handlers they have no like they haven't been around dogs other than these dogs.
Yeah.
Like they have no previous experience of dealing with dogs and all that stuff.
Mm,
So basically, it's just being a properly show them how to deal with these more dominant, aggressive, high driven dogs. And like
right.
it's like I said, that's the highest form of a partnership with a dog.
Yeah.
You out there on the street with a dog and you getting arresting criminals and dealing with some dangerous individuals. You need to have that partnership where it's not as where it's little to no conflict with you and your dog.
Right.
So just showing people what clear communication is and being able to also act properly under chaos too, on a high stress situation. Because I know a lot of times like they'll like you'll send a dog and then people just stand there and look. No, go send a dog. When you send that dog, you go right behind that dog too,
Right.
because like you see like and then also knowing when and when not to send that dog.
Mm.
If you go and send a dog when you see somebody like you see a dude has a knife or a gun, you shouldn't be sending that dog.
You should pull your gun out. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
should probably like we got to stop thinking these dogs are just superheroes and they just like they like indestructible and stuff like that.
Right.
Like now we got to realize these dogs are not. These dogs are a tool, and we need to know how to properly use them. Also,
And implement. Yeah. I agree. Um, why do you think a protection dog is important today for most people?
really, bro, like the way this world is going, you need an extra line of defense, bro. Like it's a lot of weird stuff, a lot of weird people. It's like it's coming like desperate times, and you know with desperate times come desperate measures, bro.
Yeah.
So I think you need that extra line of defense. So where you might like somebody might break into your house, but you got a dog to give you a couple seconds to go get your gun, to go get your
Right.
fire, go get a weapon, or you got a dog to go alert you and show you, oh, this is going on. Or like a lot of times dogs be on point way before we do.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like I think it's a need, especially like I'm all about like with women and like all of that stuff too. Like give them something like a dog that'll handle that can handle them a man also.
Yeah.
So like just showing them like different needs and like the different like the climate of today is like it's kind of causing for it because it's like you kind of see in this world now is like it's not slowing down, it's ramping up now.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Just a couple more questions. What do you think about social media today with dog trainers? You don't gotta say no names or nothing like that. My channel's not about that.
Mhm.
But you think it's a positive thing or a negative thing? What do you think about it?
Both. I think if how you use it will determine the notoriety you get.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you can be a guy that just talk shit all day and talk down about people or want to argue all day. You gonna get that's the kind of people and the kind of attention you gonna bring to yourself.
Right.
Or you can be the person that just really get down with your dogs and really work with your dogs, and you'll get that attention. So you gotta a lot of times, and then we also gotta realize this social media is fake, bro. It's not real. Like a lot of this
Yeah.
stuff is not real. Don't worry about this stuff. Like don't think that everything you see on here is real.
Right.
Like you might think there's this one trainer doing this. Oh man, I gotta go. Then you see him. Oh, he's not really doing that. Oh, it's
Yeah.
not really that. So like, don't take this stuff with a grain of salt. And for the people that are content creators or on like that are on social media, think about how you want yourself to be looked because you are on a public platform.
No, for sure. What was I gonna say? What's some advice you got for me?
But you take your time, bro. Really and think. Like think
Yeah.
about what you want to do, how you want to do it, and why you want to do it. Like don't be in a rush to go and mess with that person. Don't be in a rush to go get that dog. Don't be in a like really sit back and think about what you want to do with this and how you want to move forward.
Yeah.
So like as far as the dog wise, understanding the dog and understanding its behaviors and what you trying to get out of this dog also. Like what like don't like especially like a lot of people like a lot of decoys agitators I have this problem where they step in front of the dogs and they trying to get off their moves. They trying to show off their talents on this dog
Yeah.
instead of making it about the dog and what you trying to show the dog. So like don't get into the point of like your ego get in front of you building a good dog.
Okay. Okay. Well, I think we hit an hour. I think it was a great conversation. Is there anything else you want to touch on before we get up off of here?
Nah, for the most part, nah. Like I just say like when we talk about I'll say this. Know the difference between sport and protection.
Okay.
Like not like sport is good for what like sport is good because like it's a good thing. I'm not gonna talk down about it. Like I'll eventually get into sport later on, but
Yeah.
know that certain tactics are more sport training than personal protection training. Like a lot of people I'll see some stuff on Instagram, like might see somebody on Instagram, all this about personal protection training. Nah, not really.
Mm.
Like you too comfortable. Like in personal protection training, the decoy the agitator should never be that comfortable around a personal protection dog.
Yeah.
Like it's certain things you shouldn't just be comfortable with, like doing or dealing with that dog. Like a real dog is gonna command respect from you.
Right.
So like when you see these, like you see certain videos, like this look too, like it looked like he having too much fun. He looked like he don't really care, and then most likely it's not real. It's not like most likely it is sport, and that's okay. But call it what it is. Call it sport. Don't say it's protection.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, this is another episode of Catch Dog Concepts. I might drop something else today. I don't know. Something that's been on my mind. Go follow Jalen on JCK9. Follow his Instagram, Jalen Cowan as well. If you in the Chicago area, Illinois area, man, get at him, man. He really about his business, and he really do this for a living. So get at him with the dog training. Um, like, subscribe, and share. Happy Sunday. We
Oh, can
gonna
I
get
say
up.
this one thing before we
Go
get out
ahead.
of here?
Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
remember you asked me one like when we talk about the pit bulls and all that stuff. They
Uh-huh.
asked me about like the pedigree matter and all this and that.
Yeah.
I'll just say this: pedigree only matters if it's a good dog.
Okay.
If it ain't a good, I don't care if it's the purest Mayday, Red Boy, Boudreaux, Eli dog in the world. If it's trash, it's trash.
If he don't get down, Yeah,
It
that don't
that
mean
don't matter
nothing.
the pedigree. Now the pedigree only matters if that's a good if it's a good dog. The pedigree only matters if it's a good dog. So then you know how it's bred and how can you breed it further.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay.
that's the last thing. I'll leave off on that.
Thought you were about to say stop being thirsty, but I
No, no, no.
no.
That too.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next time.
All right, bro.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.